Hello everyone! Today I'm going to talk to you about something very important. I have a quick question for you though first. What part of me are you looking at while I'm talking? Are you looking at my hair? Are you looking at my eyes? Or are you looking at my mouth? And to be honest, most of you would probably say the same thing, and it's probably my mouth. Because all of us tend to naturally look at someone's mouth when they're speaking. It's kind of a natural thing that we do. And what is inside our mouth? It is our teeth. And along with hair and skin, for me teeth are very important. I think they're a huge part of a person, and when you look at a person, it's one of the things I notice first about someone, and many of you probably do too. So when it comes to things like job interviews or dating, you want to have your pearly whites looking their best and looking as white as you can. I tend to brush my teeth sort of twice a day. Also sometimes I brush during the day when I've eaten anything like sort of curried food or anything with turmeric in it, anything that could stain your teeth like red wine, anything like that. Now I'm not a smoker, so I don't have that problem to deal with, but some of you may be, and smoking can also be very bad for, you know, staining your teeth and making them a little bit more yellow, and so these techniques are going to help you get rid of all that yellowness and those stains and get them back to their pearly gleaming white that they will look fabulous. I'm going to talk to you about 3 homemade techniques that I've tried in the past. I'm going to finish off with the technique that I tend to use most, just because I have the ingredients in my house most of the time. They're all very cheap and easy to do techniques, so keep following. Now you don't have to spend hundreds and hundreds of pounds on whitening strips or going to get them professionally whitened, because you've got all of the ingredients in your kitchen cupboard at home without you even realising, and I'm going to share them with you. Now the first one, a lot of you probably have heard of this one, and it's baking powder. And if you bake cakes, or you know you're into cooking, you may have baking powder in your kitchen cupboard, but you can pick this up for about £1 or so. It's not expensive. All you need to do is get your toothbrush, dip it in the baking powder. The baking powder is like a white fine powder, and just brush away. Really straightforward. Add a little bit of water and brush away in every kind of nook and cranny in your mouth. Leave it to sit on your teeth and then rinse away. Leave it to sit for about sort of 30 seconds if you can, and then just rinse it out. And that's it. That's all you have to do. Do that maybe 2 or 3 times at the same time, and then do it sort of 2 to 3 times a week, or as much as you can, because you'll start seeing results after about a month or so, and you know the stains will go away and your teeth will start becoming a couple of shades whiter than what they are. Now, a step 2 to this technique, which also helps, is adding strawberries to the baking powder. Now, I wanted to show you this technique because it's really good, and it's a nice one as well because it tastes nice. But I just couldn't get a hold of any strawberries anywhere. I looked everywhere, and they must not be in season right now because I can't get hold of any, and I really wanted to. But strawberries have like an abrasive texture, which also helps. So all you do is mash up a few strawberries, maybe 3 strawberries, get half a spoon of baking powder, mush it all together, and then brush away. Now, I'm not going to go into all the science of why these techniques work. I will put it on the screen for those of you who are interested. For me, I know they work because I've tried them, so that's why I'm sharing them with you guys. In terms of all the science part, if I start explaining all that, it can get a bit boring and the video can end up being really long, so I don't want to go into all that in the video, but I will put it on the screen for you if you're interested. So technique 1 is baking powder, or baking powder plus strawberries, just your everyday fresh strawberries. Now, technique number 2, it's not a recipe, it's just one ingredient, and that is vinegar. Now, I have already used this much, because I don't really use this for cooking, so I've already used this much vinegar. So now, with vinegar, you can use any vinegar. This is rice vinegar, but you can use your normal everyday vinegar that we use on fish and chips, or you could use apple cider vinegar, any vinegar, because it's acidic, and that is the main property of vinegar. And it can be a little bit bitter tasting in your mouth, so that could be a problem. But all you need to do is dunk your toothbrush into the vinegar, and then brush away. Just make sure that you have some mouthwash or chewing gum ready, because it does leave quite a strong flavour in your mouth. But this is a technique that I use, you know, all the time really. I tend to even keep this in my bathroom, because then I can just pour it onto my toothbrush and have a little brush away even after I've brushed my teeth, and I'll just do that as an additional, an extra part of brushing my teeth, so you know, to make sure that they are totally clean and the stains have gone away. Now my third technique, and my third homemade recipe, now this is the one I tend to use the most, and it works, it just works. Everyone knows about lemon juice and its properties to lighten and highlight hair, and also to lighten skin. I've done a video previously which I mentioned that lemon juice is ideal because it helps to lighten skin, and if you've got dark underarms or dark neck or any dark parts of skin which you want to lighten, lemon juice can be perfect. So as it's perfect for lightening skin, it's also perfect for lightening our teeth and making them whiter. So this recipe is either just bottled lemon or a fresh lemon, and some salt, just your everyday household salt that you cook with. Now I tend to cook with sea salt, so I have some sea salt. The way that this technique works, you need 1 part salt to 3 parts lemon juice, and all you need to do is make a little mouthwash or something to brush your teeth with. So 1 part salt, 3 parts lemon juice, mix it all together in either a cup for a mouthwash or in like a little plate, you can see that. And if you're going to use it to brush, you just get your toothbrush, dunk it in, and I'm not going to show you me brushing my teeth right now because I'm in my bedroom, but just brush away as you would normally, and then rinse out, because obviously the salt can be quite a strong taste, and you've got to be careful with salt. So just rinse it out quickly once you've brushed your teeth. Or you can make a mouthwash, just in a cup, make a mouthwash. You'll need larger amounts obviously to rinse with, but with lemon juice and salt, make your mouthwash, swirl it around in your mouth, and do that maybe 2 or 3 times, and you're done. And do it sort of every other day or every day if you can. Wow, the sun's coming out. This is winter time in London and the sun is coming out. That is shocking. I'm sure it'll go away very quickly again. So that's it. That is the 3 homemade recipes that you can try out to get pearly white teeth like mine. And I do tend to get a lot of compliments, and I get asked a lot about my teeth, so I really wanted to do this video because some of my subscribers have said to me, how are your teeth so white? And I didn't realise that people didn't really know a lot about these techniques. I just thought they were kind of everyday techniques, and I'm sure a lot of you probably do know about them, but for those of you who don't, try them out, get your teeth really pearly white. Even if they don't go bright white, you will definitely see 2 to 3 shades improvement, and that's the key thing. You will find that they will go a couple of shades lighter, so and whiter, so, and that's the main thing. So I really hope you try them, and I hope you enjoyed my video, and lots of love to you guys, and I'll see you soon. Bye.